Hey, there we go. Oh. Good Lord, let's turn that down just a little bit. Hey, top of the morning to you. New Living Mornings on newlivingnow.com. Welcome to your Wednesday morning. My name's Chris. That's Jerry. That guy's Ryan. We got some things in store for you today. Things that we need to stop saying. There is a special day, National Day, that I haven't talked to these guys about yet. I'm excited. You're going to be super excited. I just know it.
You look skeptical.
You're gonna be like that. Getting you ready for the weekend. Ryan's gonna have some events for you. Mile 22 in the Cup, Mile of Music on the show here this morning.
A lot of miles.
Yeah, so this morning we're hearing from Evermore Nest, and this song is called North Mississippi.
Down south in North Mississippi, they have tall, skinny trees that straddle the edges of
Is the TV turned up?
resembling your knees, and I can't stop thinking about the choices that we made and how welcome you felt back it up. Oh, hide away, hide away, hide away, hide away. There's a lake to the right, and the sunset to my left. I keep driving north, settled and restless. It seems the storm beat me to it. Must have passed recently. All the trees that scattered the ground are still holding on to green leaves and see the spring for just a moment before the wind rushes through, leaving you falling and broken too, broken too, broken too, broken too. And there's a church on a hill and another being built. I keep driving north, settled and full of guilt.
I look safe for you.
South and North Mississippi,
One of the hard things that I know.
tall, skinny trees that straddle the edges of bridges, resembling your knees.
There you go.
Yeah, Evermore Nest, North Mississippi. So what's fun about these guys is they have that Southern traditional feel to them, right?
Yeah.
But as you listen to more of their things, they kind of have this confessional 90s angst, or so they self-describe, which is
Oh, I
fun.
can hear that.
And they have this mixture of like, what you just heard, and then harder stuff too, where they can lull and or rock you right off the front porch.
Wow.
So
Rock you right off the frnt porch.
Yeah,
Did you make that up,
I
or
did
was that
not.
in there?
That's in their bio.
Oh,
but
Good
when
job. Good job.
when you have a chance to listen to some other things, so head to newlivingnow.com, go to the events page, and we've got a huge section right on there where we're featuring Mile of Music. So when you go into there, you'll find these guys plus all the other artists that have been announced, and you're able to explore already. So there's so much good stuff out there. newlivingnow.com events page for Mile of Music and everything else going on around here too. So
Fantastic. Very nice, my friend. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Kathy, Heather are joining us here this morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. You're in the drawing for some winning a little bit later this week, and some special for today. We'll share what that's all about just here coming up here in just a couple seconds. Another beautiful day on tap for us. Grass got watered yesterday, which means we're all going to have to mow again.
It's like it needs to be cut again for like 2 days.
It's crazy. Like I love it when it's lush and green, but if we could just get to a point and then stay right there, so we don't have to mow it every 2 or 3 days.
I mean, there's no mow May. You could let it go if you wanted.
I don't want to be that person.
We aren't either.
I can't. I mean, I don't have anything against those people, but
Same.
it's I don't know. I need the lines in my lawn.
Well, not to mention how cloggy and clumpy it would be. It would take 45 hours to do it. Oh my gosh.
I think we were good. I forgot. I think we're good.
Are we good now?
We should be. It should be a little bit better. So yes, beautiful day today. Chance for rain. It's going to be like one of those mid 60s, wet off and on throughout the next few days. And today, we got some national days. We have to have a Coke day. When was the last time we had a Coke?
I don't drink sodas, so it's been a very long time.
Okay.
Coke.
Yeah.
Is it Coke or Diet Coke?
Well, I would say both count.
Okay, then it would be
a classic Coke.
Oh, on the way here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm a
gosh.
Diet Coker.
Okay.
And if I'm ever like hungover, McDonald's Coke.
Do you know why it's Coke Day, by the way?
I don't. Do tell.
On this day in 1886, Coke was invented.
Are you making that up,
I
or
am
is it
not
for
making
real?
that up. It is for real.
How do
In
you
that
know
year?
that? Was it in your?
I may have looked up things to talk about.
Oh, show prep.
There it is. It tied in nicely.
Oh, yeah.
Coconut cream pie day.
Favorite. Favorite.
Love coconut cream pie, no doubt about it. Meeting planners day. So those who plan meetings,
Oh,
like what Patrick's going to be doing for us. So, hey Patrick, thanks, buddy.
Patrick.
National
C-O-O.
Board Day. No Socks Day,
Mm.
and I love that day. And it's also National Give a Cupcake Day to People Day today.
I'm waiting for my cupcake.
Yeah, where's my cupcake?
Well,
Cupcake.
put your name on the list, because everybody that lets us know they're here today getting a cupcake.
What?
What?
Yes, give away cupcakes. It says giveaway cupcake day.
Wow.
Do you have
Do you know where
cupcakes you
I
have
was going with
giveaway?
Well, that might be fun. Or we could bake them and then give them away. Or
Today?
we could go find and chat with. Not today.
Then
We're gonna go
What's
visit
the
the
plan?
cupcake joints in the area, grab some gift cards, and then we're gonna give them away for everybody that joins us on the show today.
Pam says it's very echoey.
Oh no.
Right now, it's very echoey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not quite sure. Let's mute that over there, maybe.
Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks,
Pam.
Pam, let us know if that's any better. Not quite sure what's making the echo. Buttons are all down. Let's see what happens. If you were celebrating more Chris is echoey. Very interesting. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna mess around with this. Let's jump into some news if you got.
Yeah. Well, it is Teacher Appreciation Week, and in Bellevue, there was a convoy of Corvettes that rolled up to take teachers out to lunch. How cool is that? Did you see that? Yeah, I think that's cool. My dad used to have a Corvette.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. Corvettes are not my favorite sports car.
What is?
No.
Okay, I don't really like sports cars.
There it is.
I would be more like a white Mercedes.
Some classy.
Yeah, like I would want something more like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a McLaren. I could handle a McLaren.
So like when you're
I
walking
don't want a
around,
sports car, but you get a McLaren.
Well, I'm just saying, like that's like if I was thinking of a sports car, I could think of a McLaren.
Mhm.
Maybe. I almost rear-ended one at Beverly Hills.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can you
Oops.
imagine?
that could have been
Right.
expensive.
I know, right? My kids are like, yeah, one time my mom almost rear-ended a McLaren in Beverly Hills. So there's been a masked man showing up in bedrooms in Oshkosh.
Gosh,
Yeah, did you hear that?
I did.
I
I
know.
just saw this last night.
Super creepy.
It's like 3 times now.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, it sounds like the description of this guy is.
Chris, what have you
consistent.
been doing at night?
Okay.
And why do you have a mask over there?
Imagine the FBI bust through right now.
I'm not the math guy.
Mm-mm.
Prove it.
I'm not.
Prove it.
No.
Okay.
But we know there's some of us that would probably be okay with that.
Okay, on to the next.
One of
Onto the next.
your stories, one of your fantasies.
Okay, let's keep going.
I have a baseball bat for a reason.
You do. It's Louisville Slugger.
It's just metal. I know that.
What if it was a masked man, but it was one of those wrestling masks? So they're just like wanting to wrestle in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Probably still going to take a bat to the face.
What's next in the news?
Okay, next in news is after 114 years, the Boy Scouts have officially changed their name to Scouting America.
Knew that was coming sooner than later, right?
Yeah.
I
So
mean, it's aiming for inclusive.
Yep.
That's a hard word to say. Inclusiveness. I was going to
inclusiveness.
say inclusivity.
Inclusivity.
So do you
Something
think
like
the
that.
Girl Scouts will change their name?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know. Unless they just join forces all
Well,
together and they
why don't they
all
just be
become
Scouting
one Scouting
America?
America.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But
Yeah.
would you have like Scouting America cookies?
See, that changes everything.
It does. It really
That changes
does.
Now we're crossing lines.
Now we're talking.
Okay.
Now we're talking about a term in marketing called brand equity.
Mm.
There's a lot of brand equity in Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, but the climate of our our culture is changing. So
Mhm.
we have things like that are making a difference. So it's an interesting conversation to be had. So yeah, but Scouting America, we'll have to see that. Fast food restaurants are fighting
Over what?
Like with each other?
for customers. Do you want to know why?
Why are they fighting for customers, Carrie?
The cost of fast food has went up over 21% over the last 3 years.
Mhm.
So people have opted to not go to fast food restaurants as much anymore. And now all the fast food restaurants are fighting for the customers that are out there. So
I love when they have the sign wars against each other.
oh, that's
You ever
right.
seen those?
Have you Culver's and Quick Trip have done some, which is really cute.
Hmm.
There was a new Culver's that moved in, and Quick Trip put a sign up that said "Welcome Culver's," and Culver's put up a sign saying "Thank you, Quick Trip." It was just really cute. It might not even have been real, but Quick Trip's one of my favorite social medias to
Mhm.
follow.
They do a
So
good
But
job.
that's a real thing, though. I mean, I've been reading and hearing a lot about the fast food prices, and just like a regular meal anymore is costing $13, $14, $15.
I would rather go.
plus.
I'd rather go sit down and eat
Yeah, if I'm
something,
spending that, I'm
Yeah.
not going to.
or go to
fast food
Fuse and
place.
have a shake, right?
Yeah, that goes.
Nice job, lady.
Slid that
Mhm.
one right in there.
Still got to try this wheatgrass shot.
I
Gotta try it.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. So I have 3 headlines. One of them's real.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, let's
Okay.
bust into this. It's
So
fun.
this is
I do
fun.
like these.
So woman, despite only eating lettuce for 2 years, she said that's the only thing that she ate, claims that she cannot lose weight. Man
Hmm.
has lost his emotional support alligator. Or girl claims she was a goldfish in a previous life. Which one is the real headline?
2 are fake, 1 is real.
2 are fake, 1 is real.
I'm gonna say the dude lost his emotional alligator.
It's an emotional support alligator.
Emotional support alligator. I'm gonna say that's real.
Let's go with lettuce lady.
Lettuce lady. Actually, it is the alligator. His name is Wally.
What?
Yeah, he was.
Someone has a pet alligator.
There's not only is he a pet alligator, he has his own social media following, and he's missing. And
missing.
Missing.
Just gone.
No, he's like
Left
gone.
the house.
They can't.
Pond.
How do you lose an alligator?
Yeah.
And there's pictures of him like actually like caressing and holding like this alligator, hugging him, and his
Imagine.
emotional support alligator.
Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Imagine sitting next to that on a flight.
Imagine, we'll have to ask Patrick about this. So if I rolled up with my emotional support alligator, would you let me on the flight? So Patrick, that's a question for you when you're rewatching this. So, but that is all that I have for noteworthy news this morning.
Fantastic. Intense stuff today.
Right? Ooh.
So I've got a fun little thing I came up with this morning. It's who's the host? We'll learn a little bit about a host. Yeah, I just thought, like 10 general kind of questions just to learn about you a little bit.
Oh.
We've been around for a minute. We've had some conversations, but we'll jump in on this at some point. Today, we're going to learn a little bit more about you.
Oh no.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes. Like off the cuff questions.
Here for this.
That's exactly what we want. We don't want you prepared. We want nothing but honesty. But before we jump into that, events and such. You got that stuff, right? Bad.
Yeah, if you're looking for a couple things to do today, which is Wednesday, they're having Slingo, which is like bingo, but with music at Waverly Beach at 6 p.m. And then also the band, well, actually, it's Christopher Gould, if you've ever heard of him. Really awesome. 7 p.m. at Gibson Music Hall as well tonight.
Oh, I do love going to Gibson.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Cool
And
place to
again, newlivingnow.com events page. I've got all kinds of stuff lined up for the week on there as well.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
All kinds of happenings.
Always stuff going on.
Like I say, if you're bored, it's your fault.
Yeah. Always
True.
got that live music. And
Mhm.
Jessica, good morning. 2 Jessicas and a Sue. And Ashley, good morning. Mike, few of our regulars. Very cool. If you're checking things out with us right now, let us know that you were here. We're giving away cupcakes today. And the good ones. We're going to go to we'll go get some from Tamara's. And there's the other. Oh my gosh, right there. Neither one of you know about the cupcake places?
I know Tamara's.
And the other.
Well, I mean,
We'll talk more about that. But today, if you let us know that you're here, whether it's right now or you're catching that replay a little bit later on in the day, just let us know. And we're hooking everybody up with some cupcakes. Total last minute decision. Totally made it myself. Totally not prepared to get your information. But we'll post that a little bit later on the day. It's gonna be like a QR code.
Maybe we can let them know when we're at Tamara's and they can just come and we'll buy them a cupcake.
Together?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll do that too. But today we're giving away cupcakes. I just don't know how yet. So hope you guys are okay with that. Okay, so I wanted to take a quick second and I want to learn about Ryan. I feel like we should learn a little bit. It's easy stuff like a hamburger. If you're eating a hamburger, what's your favorite kind of burger?
oh, okay. Well, I can tell you that right now. It's the Culver's Double Deluxe, Chris.
Ooh.
With everything on it.
Everything,
Everything on it.
onions,
All
all
of
of stuff. Load up the extra sauce on it.
That's correct. I do not place special orders.
You
Give
just
me it
notice
as it comes.
how the look in his everything changed once I said what the question was. Like up to that point, he was like, "Oh my god, what is he going to ask?" You can see the fear.
Yeah, you had your thinking face on.
Oh no, he was fearful. He was like, all right, what is this?
I
Jerk,
had no idea
what is this jerk going to say? This is just your favorite answer. So
Culver's
the
makes
Culver's burger. All right, what's your favorite kind of pizza? And it can be a restaurant that a pizza joint, or it could just be in general a pepperoni and sauce.
Certainly.
Whatever.
Well, the
What would
pizza
you-
joint it's not around here. It's in the UP called the Congress. My family opened it in 1934.
Oh,
It's still going strong. It's
Awesome.
amazing. But my favorite pizza toppings, if that's what you're asking, is pepperoni and green olives.
Oh, well,
And then maybe some
Oh.
mushrooms in there. But that combination for me, just
I can work with
love
that.
it.
You know,
Not green olives.
No?
Not on pizza.
Okay, I'm wondering which one of those two things you were taking.
No, pepperoni all day. I don't like olives on pizza at all.
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
But I can eat. But I love olives. Just don't like them on pizza.
But I will tell you, locally, there's this nacho cheesy tater tot pizza at Toppers.
Oh,
Wow, that's a lot of
Wow.
stuff going on that pizza.
It's amazing.
tuna pizza, Lisa
What?
says.
Oh.
What?
Hey, that's okay.
What?
Come as you are, Lisa. It's fine.
Yes, just don't make that in my kitchen. You know what your house is going to smell like? Not great. Mike says Elmer's in Red Granite. Absolutely, absolutely. Some of the best, and it goes way back from like my childhood. I've got emotional connections to that place. Ice cream. What kind of ice cream?
Mackinac Island fudge, which is hard to find down here, by the way, but I think you can get it at Woodman's, actually.
Right? Is it then? It's a brand, a particular brand, or is it?
I mean, the brand that I'm aware of, again, is a UP brand. It would have been called Gilbert's. But
Gilbert's.
that's way in the past. But I'm pretty sure you can find Mackinac Island fudge ice cream at Woodman's. Because what doesn't Woodman's have, by the way?
I feel like I
Right.
saw that. Pick and save, maybe.
And I just shared a post. I don't know if anyone saw it, but anywho, like just your traditional.
No, we don't follow
twist-
you, dude. We don't want to.
That's okay. Your twist cone at Tom's for 59 cents. I mean, hello.
Yes, twist cone just about anywhere.
Yeah.
But you know, every region has that ice cream kind of shop. Like in central Wisconsin, it's Bricks, and they've got like this massive 1 pound cone. Like
I'm all about the turtle sundaes.
Yeah.
Especially Culver's, which is technically custard, not ice cream. But
And maybe a lot of people don't know, but starting soon, I would imagine as we're rolling this summer, Wilmer's Chocolate started serving ice cream in the summers, and it's everything you could imagine.
ice cream so much. Came across the TikTok video yesterday of a guy eating a 5 pound twist cone with 3 cones on it, and one of those people that eat a lot real quick
I was going to say it has to be fast.
under 5 minutes.
Wow, brain freeze.
I was gonna
right.
say.
That's like the first thing. He didn't stop. He just kept
Like
going.
my brain actually hurts just thinking about that.
How he did not get it,
That's
I have
already
no
frozen.
idea.
Yes.
It was absolutely disgusting. 5 minutes. Like, wow. Family dinner type thingy. Comfort food.
Oh,
You know, going to one of those family diners out on the highway out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
you want to,
the ultimate comfort food is Costco mac and cheese.
okay, but we don't get Costco mac and cheese at the okay. Mac and cheese. Just mac and cheese in general.
Well,
Okay.
no, Costco mac and cheese.
Okay, so would you have liver and onions?
Absolutely not. Where would I eat? I would never eat
Are you
that.
or a
What?
meatloaf? A roasted chicken?
Yeah, like supper club, I'll do the whole steak and potato thing, or I like the roasted chicken. If I'm getting meatloaf, I'm making it. I'm not ordering meatloaf anywhere.
My stepdad loves meatloaf, so I make him a meat cake, which is basically meatloaf for his birthday.
Do you like
Meat
use
cake.
mashed potato frosting?
Yeah. No, I don't.
You
But
should.
I said next year I'm gonna pipe it with
See,
with mashed potatoes. But
that's a great
yeah.
idea.
so I'm like, oh, you're getting a meat cake.
Soda. We know you don't drink soda,
Mhm.
so you don't have a favorite. Did you ever?
I did Diet Coke.
That Coke was
Mhm.
good back in the day.
I have a soda thing. I just saw when we were just starting up here, pickles in Dr. Pepper is a trend.
I know.
What?
Yeah.
Let-
Yeah, pickles in Dr. Pepper.
You know,
I just-
but
I
I
don't
feel
see
like yeah, right. But it's one of those things where you have to give it a shot. 'Cause
Sweet
it
and
could
salty.
legitimately be good. Oh, stop it! Like, yeah, you
I have
to try the
PTSD
weird
from
thing
this
or
no
two.
thank you bite thing in Head Start when I was like 3. So if I'm not going to eat it and I say no, I'm not going to eat it.
Well, we're gonna have to work on that. Alcoholic beverage. What would you? What's your drink of choice when you pull up?
Yeah,
Water.
I enjoy a good old vodka seltzer with a lime slice. Keep it simple.
Stop! You
And
do
low
not.
calorie. Oh, I do.
You do not.
You know that.
Ashley, what? Go ahead.
Oh, and in the seltzer world, like I like a White Claw. Any of them, watermelon being my favorite, actually.
I like all those just because you don't feel full. You just, and you're working on staying hydrated
That's
too.
correct.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Find the positive in there somewhere because definitely my choice as well. Ashley says lemon poppy seed muffin ice cream cake.
Ooh, I bet that would be good.
Oh, I would like
Or
that.
ice cream. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Where, Ashley, does that exist? Because I would love to give that a shot.
It sounds good.
I just
Based on the
stocked up on my
drool,
lactose pills, so I'm good to go for a while.
So we can go.
I can
all the
nice
cheese.
Oh yeah. I mean, we still got to keep it at a minimum. I mean, it helps a bit. Definitely doesn't squash things. First car was a
1986 Ford Escort station wagon.
Of course it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
What color?
It was like two-tone, so like it was like black paint on the bottom and like gray on the top.
Two-tone paint jobs are back.
Yeah,
They're really cool now.
Mhm.
And
I
some
think
of the
it
new
might have
cars.
even had a red pinstripe down the
Ooh,
side.
sporty.
It was fancy. The
Sporty.
transmission blew out after a month. It was awesome.
Fabulous.
Really?
Mhm.
Did you pay for it?
Well, see, it was my mom's old car, so they
Gotcha.
just kind of hung it up on blocks until I was ready, So
Like,
I got a good
son,
month out of it, which was nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
son, we're saving this for you.
Yes. I was grateful. Then I
That's
didn't
true.
have to buy
Totally
one,
would. Absolutely.
First
For the
car.
first vehicle, so you don't, and that's what we did with Landon. It's got him a $1,000 cheapo car.
Mhm.
Set things up this way, and he was cool with it. I mean, he absolutely loves it. It's got its own name, Hilda the Honda.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Hilda the Honda. He absolutely loves it, but it's one of those things where it's like, well, just in case you make a little mistake, you get into a little bender, hit something, we don't care.
Let's
Yeah.
practice for a
Yeah,
while.
let's go practice vehicle, just in case. Thank God that he's a great driver, so we don't have to worry about that. Favorite place in the world that you have visited, say on vacation?
It would be the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, St. Martin,
Okay.
the Caribbean in general. Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to end up, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, you can just
it's on the Gold
leave me there.
Street. Yeah.
Oops, I missed the boat.
Mhm.
Maybe
How'd that happen?
Yeah,
run into Captain Jack while we're down. Oh, you wouldn't know who Captain Jack is.
Don't
Jack Sparrow.
know. You know that I have not watched
Yeah, I
Pirates
know.
of the Caribbean.
How did you know that was Pirates of the Caribbean then?
Well, I mean,
So you actually
hasn't
knew who it
heard of
is?
Jack Sparrow, right?
Okay.
I'm not totally out of the loop with pop culture.
Okay.
You know, that's a trial you were watching, weren't you?
A trial? No. I had zero vested interest in the Depp and whatever her face was trial.
Yeah.
Amber Heard.
Heard.
That's it.
Heard.
Zero interest again. I don't get all, celebrities. Oh, I need to know everything. I don't care.
That was interesting though.
Oh, I know it was the talk of the town forever.
Yeah, absolutely. Just thinking Johnny Depp hung out in Oshkosh.
Wow.
I
Where'd he
remember
go?
that like it was yesterday. My pops was in the hospital.
Was he?
And we were, yeah, maybe it was like some gallbladder,
Mm.
kidneys, something like that. And we were sitting there and I read it online. Like, really? They're doing that? Drove downtown Oshkosh and it was like completely changed. It was,
Oh, really?
yeah, like the road was changed. There was cobblestone road. It did not look like downtown Oshkosh. It was super, super cool.
Okay. So I have to assume then, because he was there and they made changes, they filmed the movie there?
Yeah, Public Enemies.
Oh.
Yeah. There and out at the airport, there's a couple scenes in there that they shot at the Oshkosh airport.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's a scene where he's like hanging out the side of a, I know I keep saying like. Yeah,
Why did you look at me?
3 times? Rub it off on me.
No cupcakes for you.
Why you gotta be like that? But he's hanging outside of the car with a gun in his hand and they're cruising down the road. That's Oshkosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I might give it a watch just for that.
80% sure of that.
But it's not a comedy, so you have to watch it yourself.
True story.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see here. Giving away cupcakes, meeting our host. We're running ahead of schedule today, kids.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought us learning about him would go quicker, go longer, but
Go quicker or
I
longer.
can't help that I have quick answers.
I did think it was going to take a little bit longer than that. That's okay. What's on the docket for today? Let's talk about this for a hot second. Exactly what New Living Now is and what it is that we're doing here. That's something that we need to bring up and visit, I think, from time to time. It's all about sharing the stage with other professionals in Northeast Wisconsin. Those professionals that we worked with and utilized on a regular basis that have brought successes to our worlds and our clients' worlds, and putting them in one spot so that when somebody says, hey, do you got a guy that can sell some houses? Yeah.
Got one.
It's my event, dude. Great guy.
We're gonna be talking with Mark later this morning about the new pickleball courts that are coming. So
Fun.
yeah,
Are we gonna give that a shot?
we're
We're gonna talk about it. I think we're gonna have to do that.
100%. I really want to try pickleball.
Is it going to be fun videos?
Check my insurance first.
Check your insurance.
What things it covers.
I feel like
And what
it's pretty low key, and you should be able to be
I
okay.
don't know. Have you seen some of those? They get into it.
Well, we're gonna get into the beginner league where we're just casually playing pickleball.
Can we shoot one of those videos? Like we'll get like the goggles and like the whole outfit, and then the videos like slow motion, and they're just walking to the court looking all bad.
I think we need to get
And then we get wonked.
Yes,
I think
yes.
we need-
get stopped by some old people.
Yeah,
Like
Like, we
just
know-
watch us.
we walk in and there's like little kids there, and they're just like beating our butt, and I'm like, whoa, is this supposed to get that?
Yes.
I'm not.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
I'm not very
It's
coordinated,
not
so
far-fetched at all.
No, I don't think so. We're also going to be talking to our toe expert.
our
We're going to be
toe
talking toes.
talking toes.
That I'm excited about.
Another local lady that we've had on the show a couple times, Jamie Lynn, who's got a lot of thoughts on things, some insight on others, and can read feet, which is, yeah, I know you're excited about it. We're gonna we have to get a picture. We got to take a picture of your feet, and then we're going to send that over to her. And
And then we're gonna sell it.
oh my god, you already got that going.
Oh,
Little
what is
side
it?
hustle.
What is it? Isn't there a foot like fetish website or something out there?
Oh, I'm sure there's.
I'm hearing rumblings about things like
Yeah,
that.
like I'm selling pictures of my feet. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple out there.
Let's be clear, I am not.
Have either of you? I'm gonna say no, maybe not. Watched the roast of Tom Brady on Netflix yet?
I just saw a clip of it.
Clips.
I keep seeing clips, so I cannot wait to sit and watch it because it looks hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of the
3 hours.
I
or
think-
2 hours.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's packed with celebrities, but the clips that I'm seeing just look hilarious. So
Yeah.
I cannot wait to watch it.
They're so brutal.
I
Some of
know.
them are just like, oh my.
I don't think you could handle a roast, Chris.
What?
I don't think you could handle one.
I think in that atmosphere I could.
Could you?
If
I
everybody. I mean, it's yeah. It's
I think
Tom
you
Brady.
would literally cry.
Oh no. I mean, it's Tom Brady's roast, but everybody there is getting roasted.
Right. Right.
So it's not.
Oh, Kim Kardashian. I saw some Kim Kardashian clips. Whew. She got roasted pretty bad.
Yeah, I think you have to be tough, like armor, because think
Thick
about
skin.
it. Everyone that's up there saying something, that's their sort of version of their truth about you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be saying those things, don't you think?
There. Can you say all that one more time again when words come in?
I think that if you're going to be roasted, be prepared for it. But you really, I think, have to be thicker. Like you're saying, he's going to cry over here.
Mhm.
Because think about it. Everyone that's saying something don't you think there's some sort of truth in whatever they're saying is their truth about you? Like they really think what they're saying. Otherwise, they wouldn't say it at all.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be really hard for me to write down like make believe mean things, don't you think?
Well, but I think that's the whole purpose of a roast is to
So then being in a room knowing everyone's going to say awful things, yeah, I'm probably not showing up.
Definitely not gonna have any drinks before I go there.
Mhm.
Wait till after.
Then I just fight back.
Exactly right. Then it's gonna be
you have to sit there and just be quiet. That would be the hardest part for me.
Mhm.
Be like,
But if everybody's getting a little bit, I think that's okay. Like
Yeah.
I saw the clip where he was roasting Peyton Manning, said something about whatever, and then the end was, well, you're always gonna be in my shadow, kind of thing.
right?
It's like, ooh, God, yeah, he's got him right there. Like that's a kick in the giblets, for God's sakes.
The giblets.
But
I thought you were going to talk about words that we can't say anymore.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we are gonna have that here in a minute. But again, newlivingnow.com. That's what it's all about. Is highlighting those people that we use, so that when on the regular we get emails that are like, hey, do you guys have this painter or lawn care person, or maybe a handyman is needed. We got all those things there. And if you can't find what you're looking for, let us know. Shoot us an email and we'll get them up there.
To tie into that, Chris, the same thing on the events page. There's a form that you can fill out. Tell us about your events so we can get them out here and tell everyone else that they're going on too.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell people. Tell us about it. Tell us about it, so we know.
We want to know. And heck, we may even show up
right now.
Do you?
What's that?
So I don't know where my list. Oh, here.
What you was thinking?
Yeah. So it's you did what? Are you singing?
We sing to each other.
Oh, that's nice. Go ahead, continue. No, don't.
There's something on my mind.
Yeah. So phrases we need to stop saying. Came across this list yesterday. Thought it would be fun to bring it up. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
I do say that.
You know,
or actually, it is what it is.
This falls under the you actually just said nothing category.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah, pretty much nothing.
I have no more substance to add back to that.
I don't know if I actually say that.
Yeah, I don't say that.
No, I usually say everything happens for a reason, but I stopped saying that after I've had loss in my family, and I was like, don't believe that no more.
Yeah.
So
that'll do it.
Yeah, like nope.
I mean,
we need
to stop saying. I mean,
we need to stop saying.
Yeah, that is definitely one that you hear. Even professional speakers, people who are in front of the camera a lot, that is one of those words, they're phrases that people use all the time, and it's almost used. It's used like within the first 10 words. And it's one of the first things they say at the beginning of a question.
Depending on how you say it, it could be, I mean, or I mean.
I feel like I use it at the beginning, like if a question is asked, and if I lead out with, well, I mean, I'm thinking of something other than what I really want to say.
I was going to say, I feel like that's a filler thinking phrase. You know, like you're thinking and you can't shut your mouth, so you say, I mean.
It's the same thing as or
right.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing, just a different word for sure. To be frank,
I never say that.
Honestly, I don't ever say that one either.
No.
Honestly,
I say that a lot.
Yep, that one you do say quite often, actually.
Yes.
After I read that one, it was the one that popped up. Like,
did you hear my voice?
That is definitely Carrie's word.
Because why would you say it otherwise?
Right.
If it wasn't honest to begin with.
Honestly, let me tell you.
Yeah. So what they're saying is we need to stop saying it, because what you're saying is typically I'm lying, but in this case.
Or the way that I would say it is, I really want you to believe me. So.
Just saying. Just saying is another word that needs to or phrase we need to stop saying.
Just saying.
It's often followed by a rude statement,
or
in a feeble attempt to soften the blow.
Yeah, I could see that. Just saying.
Or you leave them hanging with that very passive aggressively.
Oh.
Just saying.
Just saying. That's
it. Stage left.
Yeah, that's like a finger wave. Like, just saying.
Yeah, no. You get back here. You get back here. I'm not okay with this.
Mic drop.
I am not okay with this. We've got a cool list here. At the end of the day, that's the one I say.
Yeah.
I say at the end of the day quite often.
The bottom line is.
Yeah. Formerly known as when it's all said and done. Yeah, definitely do that. So a few of them there. Fun. There's actually a ton of them on there.
I thought you were gonna say like. I thought honestly. I mean.
At the end of the day.
I thought it was gonna be all about
That's the best sentence we could put together using all of those phrases. One sentence, all of those phrases. Just saying.
Just
contest with it. All right.
If it's meant to be, it's
well, we're working our way towards the end and getting our day going. Us real estate guys got to go. We got to sell some houses.
Got some meetings.
Got meetings. It's Wednesday. Got to get our education on, which is something pretty cool and super important, especially with what we've got going on. You know, a lot of changes recently in the market, and it's just really at the end of the day, it's just something structured, and we'll work about.
At the end of the day, 30
man.
seconds
Sorry.
later.
We're gonna write that on the board. We're gonna write that on the board.
I will only do that in this episode. I will not ever do that again. Sorry.
That's what accountability looks like.
Accountability buddies.
Oh, hey.
There it is. There it is. I don't remember where it was. Where were we?
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
that's what we're here for. NewLivingNow.com.
That's correct.
There you go. Yes. So that's it. Have you guys got anything else that you want to talk about as we get on out of here?
Just again, head out to the website, check out the events page, newlivingnow.com. Events, you can't be bored.
And follow our Facebook page. If you're on one of our personal pages, go to New Living Now on our Facebook and follow us, or subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Smash them.
We got them all there.
Smash the buttons.
Other things we shouldn't say is smash the buttons.
Why?
No, we're going to be smashing buttons because I have buttons in my garage that we can smash on Friday
Like wagers?
when we're doing Flashback Friday trivia. You guys are going to be smashing buttons on Friday.
I think we should bet on this. See if she remembers to bring those in.
Well, I will.
We'll side that.
You have a history already.
Yeah, you've already. Just saying.
At the end of the day,